Hello. I've got a funny story for y'all. Well, I guess it's kind of funny. So, I go to this cafe, right, to get lunch usually. And the other day I was walking back and we were stopped at a crosswalk, waiting for the light. And it was me and these two girls who I didn't know. They were just also at the crosswalk. And one of them was holding something, some papers, I think it was, like a folder and a paper. And she dropped it. And I wasn't going to do anything, which sounds pretty rude now that I think about it, but I was like, she can handle it. I don't want to jump the gun here. But then, she didn't pick it up, and I was like, what's going on? And I looked closer at them, and they both had their phones out, and they were pointing off to my left. They were holding their phones out like cameras pointing to my left, and I was like, what the fuck? And I turn and I look. Goddamn Oscar Mayer Wienermobile fucking barreling through the intersection, runs the red light. So, that was an interesting lunch day, yeah. And then she picked up the papers. Yeah, I guess my thought process at the time was like, I don't want to jump the gun and act like one of those guys and pick up her paper and make her think she owes me something or whatever, which is kind of dumb, but eh. Anyway, Doom 3, everybody. Doom 3 has, oh, thank God, the music stopped. I love it, but it's hard to talk over. Um, what was I gonna say? I almost wrote a script for today, or at least some bullet points, so I didn't forget. But now I haven't done it, and I forgot. Um, Doom 3 takes a bit of a break from the existing canon. It kind of exists in its own corner, and it came out when after the cool people like John Romero and American McGee had left id Software, and their games had started being kind of boring. Like Quake 2 was pretty boring compared to Quake 1 anyway. Trent Reznor was supposed to do Quake 2's soundtrack, but he quit because it was too boring. Quote of his. So they kind of turned into tech demos for a bit, except Quake 3. Everybody loves Quake 3. But for the most part, it was mostly John Carmack at the helm of the whole studio, and he's a total nerd. Not very imaginative, but goddamn, he knows how to program. So this is a game that it does have a lot of creative genius behind it, and it's very cool and good looking, especially for the time. It's good looking, and but it's missing what the original Dooms had. The combat is a lot slower paced, which is a bit of a problem because the enemies mostly act the same as they do in the original Dooms. So that plus a slower pace plus less enemies kind of makes the game feel more boring. And the maps are mostly a lot of corridors. But they really did build this world in this game. They have a really detailed environment, really detailed world building, interactive environments. If you guys remember the Half-Life stream, you're probably going to look at this game and be like, "Oh yeah, this was inspired by Half-Life," because it was. After Half-Life came out and rocked the socks off of everybody, everyone was like, "Oh shit, we need to get some of that action." So yeah, Doom 3 is structured a lot like Half-Life in the way of there's going to be friendly NPCs that we meet, and we can murder them if we want. There's a lot of world interactivity, world building. I'll demonstrate. Let's stop fucking around and start playing.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Big red flag, by the way. You see a corporation do this, you gotta burn the building. You gotta put them on a pike. Yeah, already we've got more backstory than. Well, actually, no. The backstory to the original Dooms was longer, but we're not even done yet.
Incoming transport detected.
I will admit I'm playing this on a source port which has updated graphics, so we're gonna see better shadows and stuff.
07063 passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark
And
Star.
lights.
10 to 2000, set speed, contact ground
And
on
materials.
26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown.
I have to
Welcome
admit, I really do like the way that they do the technology in Doom 3. I love the way this dropship looks, how, like, bulbous it is. You know, because you don't expect that from a spaceship. Usually they're blocky. But this thing is very organic looking and laid out interestingly.
It's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Kruger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Alright, and we're in. So, you already noticed we've been introduced to a cast of characters. I think my mouse is a little too sensitive. Oh. Well, I can't get much more insensitive than that. That's actually better. Like, a 0 sensitivity is almost better.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
So we've been introduced to a cast of characters. We've got Dr. Betruger was the guy who was in the control room talking, being like, see that they're sent to my office. And then we had Counselor Swan, and I forget his bodyguard's name. They're gonna stay around for this story, too. They're not, like, backstory characters who die. And then, of course, we can talk to people. Actually, let me check it, see if there's any subtitles. I should have checked that. There are no subtitles, I don't think. Damn. That sucks. Okay, well, there's no subtitles. So hopefully the game's loud enough that you can hear it.
I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now. If I don't get this log to Central Authority, it'll be my neck. Please move along. I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now.
So, as you can see, the production value is insane, though.
Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
You should too.
So the source port I'm using has soft shadows instead of what Doom 3 originally had, which were called stencil shadows, which like traced the model perfectly and then projected like a perfectly sharp shadow onto stuff. And it's what the game had in 2004. They were real time. They were just like these shadows, except they were a lot sharper and obviously cheaper because they existed in 04. And I think that's insane. I think it's crazy that we didn't pursue that line of real-time shadowing if we could do that back in 04. So, anyway, the world is insane here. We can look at what this ship was shipping. It's an interactive screen. My crosshair becomes the mouse. I can click around and look at this. I can press details. That administrative supplies. Biological specimens. Metaseal, classified. Oh, they didn't like it that I tried to delete it. Okay. There's a ton of voice acting, a ton of interactivity,
I'm gonna need you to step
a ton of
on one
story,
those red
backstory.
squares on the floor for a bioscan. This will only take a second.
But as you can see, it's a lot
Okay,
slower
let me
paced than
get this
Half-Life started
started.
out, even though they started out similarly.
You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer.
Oh, you mean like this?
Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
But there is still that air of letting you fuck around with NPCs.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome
How
to Mars
is
City. This facility
the
serves
audio?
as the central hub for all scientific
I
research.
think I'm gonna lower the audio just a little bit. Where's the audio? Volume. A single volume slider. They weren't always very advanced.
Please report to Central Administration.
Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety
But they've got
and
announcements,
well-being of all
right?
employees and guests.
Everything. They got Robo-Cola. I can't pick things up though. That's a big downgrade.
Restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always
They've got an
remember
instructional
what
video
you
about
and
how to,
others are doing.
I don't know,
If you notice
welcome to the
anything
UAC.
extraordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support.
Doom 3 did kind of the opposite of what Doom Eternal did, where they put so much into the world and the characters and stuff that they
Welcome to Mars. First time? Keep your sleeping bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters.
sacrifice gameplay a
Okay,
little bit.
There's a few things we need to take care of first.
But we'll get there.
This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Current objective: perform all your duties in a military matter. So this is the PDA, right? We get a welcome message from Banks. Sergeant Kelly is telling us to get our ass to Marine Command because we're a Marine.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
A Marine
This
Command
briefing is
briefing.
designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post.
I don't know if I've
First
actually
and
ever
foremost,
seen this.
Chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign
Kelly has
you
his own
to a security
thumbprint.
detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your
Actually, I think
security
those are
chief
all the
for
same.
all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay on your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned
We can keep
areas.
listening to the video.
Be sure to annotate any
Fists is all I've got.
discrepancies in your security
Balled up hands that
inspection
attach to
report.
the ends of arms,
Safety
useful for
is
bludgeoning.
integral to all operations here
Mars
on
City
Mars.
is a smoke-free
Handle
facility.
firearms with
Please smoke
extreme
only in
caution.
designated
Never
areas.
Okay, how do I
discharge
turn
fire
off?
in an area that may compromise.
There we go. Okay. I can download. UAC is looking for a missing scientist. We need your help to ensure he's found. Please report the information. I can download that. Send it straight to my PDA. And where does it show up? Right here. Code black, missing staff. I can read what this guy's typing. Can I get on his desk? No. Okay. I have processed all incoming personnel from flight 4409. PDA was issued to the Marine on board, and I sent him directly. No, he didn't. I'm right here. To Marine Command at Sergeant Kelly's request. The other two UAC. The reason I'm reading this is because there's an Easter egg here. They even put an Easter egg here. Supplemental. Here we go. I would also like to add that this new transfer is exceedingly rude. He has hovered over me, reading everything I type. Stop it, he types to me. That guy's the opposite of rude. He didn't call me out or anything. He just did that.
I'm here because there seems to be some very
Another
serious
cutscene
problems.
between these two.
Really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
So, you may notice that the NPCs look a little strange. It's kind of weird to see human skin stretched over a not quite human-shaped object. They definitely didn't beat Half-Life 2 in terms of, like, NPC appearances and
I don't think I've
emotes.
seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost. Try not to let this place get in your head. Just stay focused on your job. You'll be back on Earth before you know it.
But at least it's not Half-Life 1 levels. That would have been really sad, actually. So here's our first PDA that we can find in the world, and when we do that, we download a PDA.
Yeah, they said he just lost it. Shipped home this week.
That's Steve Bloom, I think.
No shit. I wonder who they're gonna move to Bravo team now.
Who knows? I just hope they don't take anyone from my squad. I hate pulling double shifts.
I hear ya.
Anyway, let's see what that guy's PDA had on him. Adam Bernache. Let's see what's on his email. Please take more caution in securing your PDA. Yeah, I just found it in the break room. Maintenance report needed. Something about volunteer services. He has an audio log. Maintenance
This is the
update.
audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. Checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area.
Oh, I see. You can't spam it. I was spamming left click and it was lowering my score.
All places, just plain creepy.
I have to time it with the rhythm of the punches.
I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but I stopped playing around the time that he gave a code to a locker. And that's pretty much the only real reason. Okay, actually, I'm going to turn my sensitivity back up a little bit. How's that? That ought to do it, I think. Yeah, that's fine. But really the only purpose of finding other people's PDAs, besides the world buildings, oops, I've been here, besides the world building stuff, is to learn the code to lockers or get new clearance. I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to go.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
So here's what the security officers look like. Hey, Notebook, you're just in time. We just started, and I was talking about how Doom 3 has the best world in all the Doom games, but also like the worst gameplay. Volunteer positions, I can download that.
I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents? That's good. Is that what they're calling them? I'm really trying to get this fixed quickly, so, do you mind?
I do. Dickhead. So, let's see. Right, I don't have an access. Okay, this way, Marine Command.
Dr. Braddock, Please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
He's in Command HQ.
I would like to append my statement about the worst gameplay and say that the worst gameplay for the Doom series is hardly worst gameplay for like video games. It's just that all the others are so much more designed for gameplay. I don't know. I feel like this game they oh, that guy's missing his fucking face. I don't know if you can tell that from here. Hang on, I need to check something. Like I said, I am using a source port, and yeah, this feels a little too bright. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Don't waste any more time. Go see the Sarge.
But yeah, a lot of Half-Life influences. Okay, here we go, Marine HQ.
Took your sweet time, Marine. Now,
There's Kelly.
another member of the science team.
He's played by Dwayne Johnson in the movie.
FNG, you get to find him. Want you to check.
I'm lying, that movie has nothing to do with this.
We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint.
Kelly's such a fucking dickhead, dude.
When you find him, just bring him back.
You gave me one order and I'm here.
Now move out.
So, in my PDA also...
This is the audio log.
Oh, whoops. I don't think this game needs a waypoint system. I think that it's linear enough that they don't need it. I don't think anybody had that problem. So this here little sentry bot is going to guide me to the where I need to go, and it shows off their pathfinding NPC system, which is pretty great, actually.
Volunteer at Delta Labs today.
This thing
See your service
never gets stuck.
for more details.
Also, watch this. If I lag behind, it comes back and stares at me until I'm ready to keep going. It's like a dog. I love these things.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
Oh yeah. Well, when John Carmack is heading your company, it's kind of a... That's kind of how it happens, is like you have... Your game is fucking great in terms of engine and mechanics and stuff. You know, I think one of the big reasons a lot of people didn't like Doom 3 is that it came out after, like, it was their next game after Quake 3 Arena, which was a very old school playing kind of game, and I think it gave everybody whiplash, because here's one, like, really... Oh, fuck. Adam Bernash's audio log. I forget what his code is. I think it was... I'm guessing here. Wasn't that one? Alright, I'll listen to it again.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there.
Lots of
Shortly
foreshadowing
after
around
finishing
here,
the first
too.
coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. Checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in that Delta Labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area.
I don't have a shadow
People
yet.
down there are a bit off. The mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always
No, I thought I
expecting
saw
something to
something.
jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them.
Wow, I was way off.
End of log.
Alright, so there's a, what the fuck is that? Well, there's some bullets in there. Not an interesting tool. Look at how dingy this elevator is. So yeah, it's not very video gamey, as you can see. You know, you're doing things the way that you'd expect to do them in real life. You're interacting with screens, you're following orders, you're talking to people. The stuff that Half-Life pioneered, but they didn't do the screens.
Exciting place on Mars.
Hey, Steve Bloom.
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear.
Just in case I lost any health, there's a med pack. So here's our pistol.
You're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
I can also now pull out my fists.
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and...
Of course, I'd rather have one of these.
You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Alright, and now we're in, now we've got a gun and we're ready to go. The game starts now. As you can see, there's already an enemy here. What you doing, dude? Can I play with... Hey, fuck you, buddy. I want to play with the crane. It's got space for a guy up here. Up there. But, nobody's... It's got space for an operator, but you just control it from down here. Well, that doesn't even do anything. What a fucking... They've already got secret health kits, too. I also have my So, here's, like, the biggest thing. I'm playing the BFG edition, which is, like, came out, like, in 2010 or so, about 6 years after the game originally came out. It was 2012, actually, so that's 8 years.
You're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see...
What's going on down there?
Never mind.
So anyway, one of the mechanics of the original Doom 3 is that your flashlight was a weapon. I forget what... You had to, like... You had to pull it out and holster your weapon to use the flashlight, but in the BFG edition, because people complained about it, they just gave you a flashlight button, which people then complained about because there are sections in the game designed around the idea that you know, have to holster your weapon to use the flashlight. It was kind of designed around it, and people only realized that once it wasn't a problem anymore. You'll see what I mean later. I think they could have given it a much lower battery than it's got, maybe. Anyway, the guy I murdered had a PDA, which I never knew about, and I want to see what his email is. My god, a guy that you're not actually supposed to kill has his own PDA with his own emails. Did this guy have one? He did not. Okay. Armor shards and a secret.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything.
Boss? Hey, what the hell's going on?
Another PDA from Grant Baston.
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky.
This guy has the worst
So we
voice
always
acting
have
in the
the
game, I
occasional
think.
report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not
This
helping.
guy's got to give me the key card.
Power fluctuations
code.
aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker
Wonder what's wrong with
constantly and
the-
losing power
whatever.
for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people in track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep
I
my
just
director
dented
apprised
that
of the
can.
situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
2004. Well, okay, that, he didn't actually give me a code, so fuck him, I guess. Look at all these fancy machines.
Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science team what they need.
Well, I'm doing everything, but I just can't explain some of the things that have been happening to the systems. It's weird.
Just get it done.
The one guy I really wish I could kill. Oh, wait, is he gonna open the door for it? Is he gonna open the door? Fuck, okay, well.
Gee.
Work. Oh, right, I go this way. The power went out. Here's the flashlight tutorial. Maybe I shouldn't have gone... Maybe I shouldn't have killed everybody. Maybe it would have been funnier if I only killed that first guy. Anyway, there's a couple outdoor sections around here. They give you oxygen canisters, and somehow without a helmet I'm able to use oxygen to breathe. I just got like an adrenaline pickup. Huh. I don't know if that was there in the beginning, in the original game. But now I can sprint without depleting my stamina. Not that that matters too much, because the stamina bar is so large in this game, at least in this version, that it might as well not exist, because you'll never be sprinting for long enough to use it all up.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back.
So we were looking for a missing scientist, who supposedly was last seen around here. It's too bad there's no subtitles. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Oh, we found him.
No.
Let's point our gun at him.
You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad. We can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Help us!
Oh my god. Holy shit. Evil. Oh, look at this. This thing flies into a screen, and then you see it through the screen infecting somebody. Or possessing a guy. What the fuck?
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Ah, shit. So this is one of my favorite parts of the game. The teleporters have just malfunctioned, hell's coming through, and the radios are going crazy. The radio channels are full of soldiers barking orders and screaming and monsters and other shit. And some cheap scares too, but those aren't, you know, the best part. Some armor up here.
Squad leaders, give sit reps. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4.
Oh, that guy's stealing the dead guy I made. So, inexplicably, our Marine is immune to possession. Cannibalism's illegal, sir. So, fun fact, there's usually more zombies here. But because I murdered all those people, they will not come back as zombies later. So I've just made it easier for myself, really. Okay, well this guy climbs back up. Okay, you know what? I guess I'm full of shit. I thought that was what happened. That's what I remembered, but obviously they just reanimated his corpse and it climbed up this ladder. So, that's not a ladder. Actually, that's not a ladder. Don't care. There's a reason to fall down here. Oh yeah, there's the ladder. Now I can do this.
All units, this is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine Headquarters and await further orders.
Huh. That guy's supposed to be getting chased, but, shut down the machine and extend the bridge, please. Z-Sec. So yeah, this game is looks a bit silly. Oh my god, he's rapid firing that shit. It looks a bit quaint in terms of its horror stuff. But whatever. I'm not here for the horror. Well, I mean, I am. I just think horror is cool. I'm not scared by it. Frank Delahue. This guy was mentioned in an email.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145.
You hear that?
Inflammation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. Today,
okay, I'll stop.
One reported injury as a result of these valve failures.
Oh, look at that! We found a
This is due
shotgun.
in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Well, that was a waste of time. Audio log didn't even tell us any codes. So this shotgun is also pretty infamous. It's pretty shit. Let me see if I can demonstrate its spread a bit. That's from this range, and it's this kind of spread. Are you seeing this shit? Maybe not. Let me go somewhere brighter. Here we go. Well, okay, so much for brighter. It's cool some of the stuff they do with the zombies, though. Like, this one has a flashlight that works. Mostly. Ooh, armor. I don't need it. Could use some shotgun shells, though. Well, it does okay on the Z-Sec, but they're pretty low on the list of enemies, so... Honestly, though, these security zombies are some of the strongest in terms of how much damage they deal enemies to the player. It's not so much that they do a lot of it, they do it really quickly and instantly. Because, they, you know, they have guns. And I feel like they didn't quite understand that when they were making the game. Another fun fact about this shotgun, the BFG edition changed the firing sound because the original firing sound was extremely weak also. This shotgun just sucked all around. Some more pistol ammo. Might as well use it. It's more accurate. I also love that all the enemies get, like, most of the enemies get their intro cutscenes. Look, guys, it's the imp! The second I get a better weapon, the shotgun's going in storage, though. Alright. So the game has started, and here's what a lot of it is. It's just imps and dudes in and hallways. A health charger like in Half-Life, except this one heals 10 HP at a time, and I don't want to waste it, but only healing 8, so I'll keep myself at 92. Not like it matters much. This game's not very hard either. The hardest part is coming up soon, and I hopefully I'll be able to deal with it pretty easy. These security guys have the original shotgun sound. I just think this damn thing's ugly, too. It's got like this weird bulb at the front, which isn't very befitting of a shotgun. It looks like a tumor. I forgot if I can touch any of the... Oh, this is where that one guy was. Goddamn imp just jump scared me. I mean, it would have if I wasn't better than him, but... Rest in peace, that guy in the vent. That was kind of a weak death sound, though. Hey, look, it's the guy I shot. Oh, shit. Oh, there was an exploding barrel right there. That just did 200 HP of damage to me. Or 300. Where's it going to put me?
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Son of a bitch. I just killed this guy who saw me murder, and now the rest of them are going to be zombies. Game theory, what if this guy was just about to start suffering psychosis and this is the visions finally kicking in? There's ads in the elevator. Alright, let's go fast.
Squad leaders, give sit rep. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Labs. Command HQ,
I'm just gonna skip by this guy. He's too slow. Oh, this guy's not right in my way.
Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
Right, and then I have to press this. Might as well do that, get the armor. What the hell? Who did that? Oh, that guy. Oh, the spooky physics. But as you can see, these guys have pretty good AI, despite the cheapish damage. They, you know, they know how to take cover, they know where it is, they hide behind it. Okay, I'm not gonna kill the guy that time. Joke's over. Here he comes. I'm gonna lure the security guy into this instead. Is he here? Almost. Boom. Nice. Okay, that PDA icon's flashing. Okay, now this is my first shotgun. That's weird. He didn't drop a shotgun before, or else I just missed it. Okay, I'm gonna beat this guy to death. What the hell? Oh, he just hit me. You kind of have to aim in center mass with this shotgun because of how inaccurate it is. Hey, 94, not gonna waste. Alright, first imp. Something's up. I'm sorry about that. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's try that again. Shit, I have to do all this again. I should save. I'm gonna save automatically. Average id software, what are you talking about? This is the first game crash I've ever had for coming from Doom 3. I was kind of afraid of that though. This is a source port that like adds extra shit. Graphical shit. And it may not be stable, and if it's not stable, I'll just switch back to regular.
Squad leaders, give sit rest. Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got 1 Marine down, 2 wounded. Command HQ, this is
You played it on Xbox 360. Nice.
HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down at sub-level. Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess. Command HQ, attempting to secure the area.
I don't really get why there's an explosive here. I mean, I can shoot it, but like it doesn't. There's never an enemy near it.
This is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine headquarters.
Yeah, that guy doesn't have anything following him. Okay. I don't know why, but I like that quote of that guy going there. Oh, look at that. I missed that last time. What the fuck? Maybe... What the hell? Are you seeing this? Oh, there we go. I'm only pressing jump, and it's doing weird shit. It's like right here. No, it's right... Oh, it's because I'm pressing a direction. Okay. Anyway. Smack. Well, dude, I just praised your pathfinding, and now you're standing there shooting at me. That'll teach me to give compliments. Ow. Did I just hear a guy say, ow, my leg? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, shit. The game doesn't pause when you do that, by the way. Well, we've seen all 3 outcomes now of what happens to this guy. Or both, I guess. Big armor and the shotgun. I missed this already. People dying on the radio. Love it. Love all the chaos. Alright, I'm gonna save here. First. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take the, what is that? There's one behind me, or... No, he's right here. Nope, that's not him. Alright, now I quick save. Just in case it crashes again. Because I'd rather... You know, I'm gonna full save, in fact. Nice. Imp. Gone. Yeah, you gotta stuff it up their ass if you want to kill them, basically. Really put it to their chest and pull the trigger. Oh. Shotgun guy. These guys, if I didn't have armor, they would really hurt. Now we get to hear this stellar performance again. I kind of missed it. Someone got undressed before they were dismembered. That's so fucked up. Alright, quick save again. Use that properly this time. Oh god, the crane fell off. What was the crane operator thinking? Whoops. We're off to a great start here, folks. Anyway, what was the crane operator thinking? Oh yeah.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
Alright, we're now in the security checkpoint where the guy was before. He's been possessed, as you see. And he's hurting me. And he's got a friend. It's kind of fucked up that these guys have shotguns. Because I've got a shotgun, but their shotguns hurt a little more than mine, I think.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine.
Well, that guy was pretty poor display. Okay, map. That's one map out. So they do a cool thing where the loading screens are disguised by elevators mostly, but then they also give you like a more standard loading screen, which is
all remaining Marine units. This is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars.
Kind of weird.
Current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Sergeant Kelly was just at Marine HQ, and now he says he can't get there from his position.
Up here, quickly.
Steve Bloom, is that you? Anything for you, Steve?
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened.
Yeah, no shit.
It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Potions like in Pokemon?
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
Gee, thanks. You're sending me into an event that you don't know what's in there. I do really like this game's atmosphere and, like I said, visual design, and the Hell segments are some of the best in... Or this version of Hell is like the best looking, I feel. We'll get there, though. For now, let's enjoy the delightful atmosphere of a corporate office taken over by hellish nonsense. Who's PD? I just picked up Marcus Stanton.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to
Dude's face is missing.
If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out
He has a machine gun.
I am the manifest
Mine now.
controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City.
All right, now we're cooking with gas. I've got the
from getting data on things being
it's called a machine gun, but it's like a submachine gun.
Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job, and I'm tired of being out of the loop.
Hey, we got a key card.
I have no idea who keeps
Remember
telling
those?
the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
So that audio log I just got was like a world building thing. Wasn't actually important. Here we go. Access card. So now I can just kill these guys from a distance. And not have to worry about nothing. Unfortunately, those bullets only go to my pistol. Shotgun I'm still going to use for the normal non-armed zombies. Hey, the security bot just shot a couple guys. I don't want to waste SMG ammo on these guys. I guess I could also use the pistol, but this thing's not really good for much else. Another one. Okay, that guy's aim is like the worst in the whole company. I'm glad he died. Yeah, this is, maybe I should play the Rage games, I don't know. But, yeah, this is id Tech, right? So it makes sense that it would. And it also plays similarly. This Rage was this kind of corridor shooter. Rage, though, was on id Tech 5, which had that mega texture thing where the whole entire level was one single image file. So they didn't have nice shading like this game has, which is kind of a shame because it looked really good. But so did id Tech 5 actually, so I've already forgotten what the point of this was. That's some high def screens for a low res prop. I'm sure I'm just... Wait, this is... Yeah. Alright. Here we go. This one's a flaming zombie. They do fun stuff with the zombies. I appreciate it. Oh. These guys aren't quite like the soldiers in Half-Life, though, which is fine because they're zombies. Of course, they wouldn't be smart. The fat zombie. He's fat. He's got his guts out. He's missing his face. He's a little bit tougher. Not tough enough. I really like these guys' helmets. I think they're dope. They've got like a sort of gas mask thing going on, and then they've got like the bug eye visor that glows. It's cool. Hey, it's been a second. I thought for a second I had ragdolled him, but no, not yet. I wonder what these were supposed to be. They look like film cameras, but they're not. Maxim. Here's the infirmary. Another health station. This is, I think, where we saw that... Yeah, the guy on the table. Oh, here he is. Another zombie model. They don't use... A couple of these zombie models they don't use a lot. Yep, I have grown as a gamer. Those guys would have gotten a couple hits on me years ago. Back when I first played this, for sure. No, it's the same flaming guy. He's still cool. This dude's missing his eyeballs. There's a helmet on the floor. The Marine helmets are cool too. I just like the military garb in Doom 3. It's really dope. The security and the Marines. In Quake Champions, you can wear a Doom 3 skin for the Doom guy, and it looks pretty cool. And I wear it a lot because I think it looks fucking cool. There's an access code for this weapon storage. I don't remember whose PDA it is that has it. It's probably one of these Marines around here who shouldn't have died to the zombie security, but I guess shit happens.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive.
Oh, you. Yeah, hey, what's up?
Return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
Alright, so in the few short minutes it took us to find that scientist, Sergeant Kelly has gone all the way to the Delta Labs. And that transmission that the scientist was going to send, we are now going to send, although we have to fix communications or something. Did my clearance get upgraded in a good way? There's an email here saying, like, what the hell? Someone shipped us a bunch of chainsaws. What are we going to do with a bunch of chainsaws? I have to admit, normally I do read all the PDAs and listen to all the stuff, but I thought it might be a little boring and also probably hard to hear the audio logs. This guy's texture looks really nice. It's low res, but it's squarish, so it still looks good because those pixels are square. Well, I guess it was just the one guy that was hiding behind cover. Then again, that guy didn't really have a chance. But yeah, Doom 3's atmosphere, love it. Good stuff. I love how, I'm not really sure how to put it, actually. It's dark. I don't want to say gritty, though. It doesn't feel very gritty. Although there is definitely grit to it, especially all the blood and shit.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of fire.
No, the machine's out of order. I can't believe this. They'll pay for what they did to my turkey puncher. I can't punch turkeys, so I'll punch you instead. Oh, the mirror jump scare! The famous bathroom mirror jump scare. You know, this guy looks a lot like my older brother, if he were more chiseled. My older brother is not actually all that chiseled, but he's got a similar greasy haircut, or at least he would if he wasn't going bald. Oh! Sentry bot. The sentry bot, it's okay. It's got a gun. It's gonna help me. I don't even have to shoot right now, I don't think, but I might as well. Just... Yeah, boy. Me and who? I forget if I have a shadow here. I do not. Okay. I think I do in multiplayer.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get.
Right, Bravo team's gonna send the message. And I'm supposed to meet up with them. Unfortunately, Bravo team's a bunch of incompetents. So I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm kind of running low on... You know, the first time I saw the sentry bot, I was like, this thing is gonna get corrupted, isn't it? But they don't. They're always allies, which is great. Anyway, well, that one's finished with its mission. Goodbye, soldier. You like how they did mirrors? Yeah, mirrors used to be, I think for the most part what they did for old school mirrors is they just, like, literally copied the geometry and mirrored it, and then, put, like, a second player model that followed you. Oh?
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling
They're
you
okay.
now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
I don't know why, but I like that cutscene. I guess because a green glow can only mean one thing in the Doom franchise. Anyway, mirrors. Yeah, they used to just double the geometry, mirror it, etc. And I feel like that's still the best way to do it. But a lot of modern game engines, from what I can tell, don't support that kind of thing. Or just game devs don't do it anymore because they're hoping that the one-click screen space reflections will handle it, but of course they don't. You could see this in the Postal series. In Postal 2, they have that kind of duplicate mirror thing, but in Postal 4, Unreal Engine 4 doesn't support it, so the mirrors just don't work. Alan who now? Alan Dorweiler. No audio logs. Maybe he's got a code. Here we go. 586. 86. Ah, grenades. You know, I didn't really appreciate grenades back when I first played this game, but now I've really come to. I hear Imp's having a good day. Director William Banks and the science team. Need to find another key card. That was really stupid of me, you know? Good thing that there's too much health. Anyway. Hey, bud, what are you gonna do? Oh, there's no glass there. You do not want to be doing that, mister. Can I push it back? Kind of. Not really. Alright, stupid idea time. But why? Goddamn power punch over here ignites the volatile containment stuff. Whatever, I don't even know what threw that.
Don't stop, buddy. There's...
Access denied.
Locate the PDA of William Banks. The game is going to be dark on the viewer's end, but that's just how it is. Ah, how scary. Oh, there you go. They made a new door for me. Oh, there's two of them, are there? Oh shit, didn't only kill one of them. I don't know why they never... I don't remember if G does something. Hang on a second. I want to see if I can make a better keybind for the grenades. I don't know if G does anything. I'm gonna find out in a second. Okay, there we go. That's gonna fuck me up later, but screw it. Now I can press G to have grenades out instead of going to the 6 slot, which is reserved for the plasma gun anyway. Oh shit. Oh, they're behind me. What am I doing using this goddamn thing? That's better. Actually, the time to kill doesn't seem that much different between these two, but I still like the machine gun better. Damn it. Oh shit. Yeah, that only really works if it's point blank, though. Okay, I think that's where they... yeah. That's where I heard the, call. This guy's going to get up. Let me just prevent that real quick. Director Banks is going to be around here somewhere. Security override. What do you think? Ah, here he is. Here's the boy. One of the 2 best-looking demons in the whole game. And sounding, too. Here he comes. Huh? So there is the demon. The, Doom 3's version of the Pinky. The original demon, Pinky demon design from the original Dooms was a bit too silly to have in this game. So they have a half monster, half mechanical big guy who hides in closets, apparently. I feel like they should have just had this guy come around the corner. Ignore the weird redness, that's just an artifact of this source port, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way this game does monster closets all the time. Like, they just have, like, this panel, this wall opens, and there's a little thing in it, and there's ammo and stuff in it, and an imp in it. I feel like they could have just had him, spawned him over here, and had him walk around the corner, right? But they didn't. And then they could have put the ammo somewhere else.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over to the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
There's another one.
It isn't working. I tried everything, but
There he is.
aren't responding. I can't get root access to the systems. We can't do it here. We'll have to access the system somewhere else.
All right, let's go.
Here's another weird thing about this game, is that in Half-Life, right, all your guns had a primary and secondary fire. In this game, there is no secondary fire. When I right-click, I just jump. I am low on health, weirdly enough. Did I ever get Dr. Banks's, That is more shotgun shells. Those shotgun shells look pretty weird, too. They don't look square. I mean, cylindrical. They look round. Ah, here's that unidentified hell growth. So, this is part of what I like about Doom 3 a lot, is that its hell is very... gross. Very horror-inspired. The Dooms after this had a hell that was more like heavy metal inspired and more like a cool imagery kind of hell. But this game's hell is horror inspired, which is my favorite part of it. So, small fun fact for you: if you found this pentagram image in the game files and you darkened it a bit, this blotch right here would turn into the classic Doom guy face from the status bar in your classic Doom games. Also, here it is right here on this Game Hog magazine. Yeah, those were my favorite levels of Rage 2. Although the bandit dens were fine also. Anyway, I think that was Banks's, the director's PDA. It was, yes. Religious artifacts. Okay. So now that the Hell Growth is here, they're able to teleport in using satanic rituals. So no more need for monster closets, at least for imps and shit. I never really noticed that they start teleporting right after you notice the first pentagram. Pretty cool, though. And this Pinky gave us a shortcut, I think. Or did they? Okay, yeah, so this is where I... Do you mind? Ah. Now's not a good time. Got him. Easy. Here we go. Huh, I'm actually kind of low on health for once. Anyway, I can get into here now. This is where Swan and the guy just were. His bodyguard. Nice throw. Dipshit. Yeah, connection error, okay. Let me get up this ladder. Okay. Can't even go through that door. Alpha Labs, here we go.
Access granted.
Now we can get to the Alpha Labs. A part of me is sad that we never got the Doom 4 that they were working on before they trashed it and just soft rebooted the series.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo Team yet. You need to pick up the pace. You can't wait for it. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
Although, from what I've been told, it was a bit too urban warfare to be a Doom game. Although, I still would have liked that, you know? Why not like a Doom approach to urban warfare? I feel like they shouldn't have canned it completely, I guess is what I'm saying. They should have just changed the combat, maybe. Whatever. There we go. Area sealed. Let me change that and turn on the lights.
The UAC takes
Terminals are great.
safety record.
Peekaboo! Fuck. Okay. I shoot his feet. I shoot they feet. You think it's possible to die from getting shot in the feet repeatedly in real life? I don't mean like from an infection or something. I mean like from the ballistic trauma. We should take some death row inmate and shoot them in the feet like 20 times, like unload an assault rifle into their shins and see if they die from it. The old jump scare imps. Ah!
Humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our
This thing looks like the Fooly Cooly robot.
for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air.
Yeah, maybe by bleeding out, but like, I don't think they'd die the way that that guy died.
Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, investors, and indeed the entire.
It's interesting how much they, how much lore and stuff and propaganda they made about this machine that's just a prop in the level. It's called the Hydrocon, and it's supposed to, like, help generate new resources or something, or be some kind of infinite energy or some shit. The world of the Doom 3 is actually surprisingly not as bleak as you'd think, although the UAC definitely is doing illegal, evil shit. They're also doing really good shit, like the Hydrocon. Uh-oh. What did I do? Doesn't matter. Get killed. So that video disc, there's a... Oh, here we go. A PDA. Kyle Berger. Let me check. See if he's got a... Okay. That means it's in here.
Log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project.
Actually, I don't think this one's the Hydrocon. No, it's the Elemental Phase Deconstructor. That's what this one is.
Very impressive.
The Hydrocon is something else.
We had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say he appeared to see something. It's almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was just reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
Most importantly, that gave me grenades and more ammo for the SMG. Whoa there, buddy. Relax. Take a load. Off. Oh god, the fucking pipes just farted on me.
Warning. EPD laser active.
So, they just established this thing can vaporize you, and I have to run through it. Although surely I can just, like... Open up! Ah, that was close. Oh shit, hello! I'm quick switching my weapons like I was playing a newer Doom game or something. Oh, that's... Yeah, this game is pretty cool. It's definitely... You're gonna see a gigantic jump in gameplay once we hit the next game in the series, the one that I started this series for, I mean. But, this game is pretty cool. It's the slowest game in the series, I guess is how you could really put it without trying to sound negative. Slowest paced in terms of combat, although you could still... This is still a respectable sprinting speed for some modern games. Although thanks to the efforts of, for example, the Doom series, a lot of games are now faster. Oh, I'm getting laughed at. Yeah, imagine forgetting the code. Seriously. That's probably why some of these people died. Ah, that's not safe. Okay, let's not go that way. Wait. Nope, not usable. You never truly know which screens are usable or not, too. I'm gonna use my pistol a little bit. Give it some love. It's a nice looking pistol. It's got a wood handle on it, which is not very common in the future. Those are shells for the shotgun. I guess I'll do the expansion as well. The expansion's even easier, though, for reasons we'll talk about. Okay, let me seal that breached pipe section.
Fire extinguished.
Jack Smith. HR accident report, new safety protocols, and buddy system. I don't think there's any codes hidden in here, so let's try
Audio
this.
log for Jack Smith, benefits analyst in HR 1024-2145.
Handguns are
Just
cool,
went through
yeah.
Another batch of accident reports from the science team.
You ever
Had
shot one in
5
real
more
life?
people
I
hurt this
did, up in the mountains with nobody around except my brother and dad, and it was hard to fight the intrusive thoughts. But I did.
He was performing maintenance on it and states that he unplugged it and had the safety key in his pocket. It managed to activate without an apparent power source and shredded his arm up to the elbow before someone got him out. It's been reported that the machine is still running and we can't shut it down. The cost on that incident alone is enough to raise the red flag, but this is just one in a pile.
Oh wait, yeah, the fire.
Our budget on benefits payout this quarter. And while it's not my department, I have to assume that the new equipment budget is going to be blown out as well because, according to these reports, the equipment's breaking down on a daily basis. Please mark this for review at corporate. End of log.
That guy's kind of a dick. Some dude had a machine accident and lost part of his arm. That's really gonna cut into our benefits budget for employee benefit payments. What a dickweed. That's not the issue here, buddy. Besides, the opening spiel said you guys have unlimited funds, so you really shouldn't have to care about that kind of thing. Oh, this is a great cutscene. This is a great monster, and a Doom 3 exclusive, and one of my favorites. They're called the Maggot. And I love the way they're animated. Look at them go. They kind of alternate between crawling around on their mismatched legs and like standing upright for a little bit, and then before falling back down and crawling around again. And they've got 2 heads, and they've got like... You've shot a lot of handguns. Cool. I didn't expect that, I'll be honest. The monsters in this game are so well realized. Hey, buddy. You're so lucky I can't shoot through this grate. Or you would have had one in the face. You know... Nah. Well, yeah. This is a shotgun kind of place. Give me those... smudgy bullets. Oh, you live in Alabama. That'll do it. That'll do it. Does Alabama have open carry laws where you can just open carry? Because I live in Arizona and we do. Although not many people do. But they're allowed to. We'll see how long that lasts, though. The state voted blue last election, so who knows? That might be on the chopping block next. Hope not, though. Anyway. I see. I love that cutscene with the guy who's got his chest ripped open, but he's still alive and making sounds while he's strapped to the ceiling somehow. Yeah, I guess I shot the wrong barrel that time. Where's that guy going? I guess it's none of my business. Open carry without a permit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Personal freedoms. Although maybe without a permit is a bit too much. Because for stuff like guns, you probably should have something that says, I am certifiably not a psychopath. What the fuck? I just got physicsed. Oh, they're mixing and matching now. A maggot and a security guy. They're not just throwing one at a time, at least in this hallway. Let's check out the next hallway. I also kind of like how cramped this workspace is. It feels, Oh, you do have to have a gun license. Okay, that's... Yeah, I feel like there's some level of common sense there. Because, now is probably not the time to talk about it, but my, there's a lot of people out there. My philosophy, one of my personal philosophies, is that there's a lot of people out there who are incapable of self-government and do not deserve to have certain rights because they are cognitively or morally lower than the rest of us. You've probably heard of that 4chan post about the shopping cart test, where like, oh, hey, it's hot out there. What was I gonna say? You've probably heard about the shopping cart test, where it was a 4chan post about a guy saying like returning your shopping cart is a litmus test on whether or not you're capable of self-governing, because returning your shopping cart You're funny, Notebook. Southern people are the funniest. Anyway, what was I saying? What's kind of sad is that he probably wouldn't even care enough to do that to me anymore. But anyways, what was I saying? The shopping cart test. So, like, when you're at your grocery store and you got a shopping cart, you don't have to return it. Yeah, there's no incentive to put away the shopping cart. You don't... Notebook has it. It's the right thing to do, but no one's gonna punish you if you don't, and no one's gonna reward you if you do. So, like, will you do the right thing in the absence of incentive is basically the concept, right? Hey, look, I can back up this guy's files because a power outage is imminent. Yeah, but, like, there's people that don't do it, right? Something like this happens in at my school, actually. The cafeteria, the burger place at the cafeteria has a system where they have like laminated sheets of paper where you fill out what you want your order to be with an erasable marker, and then you get the paper back. That was not an enemy. Anyways, you get the paper back when when your order is finished, or you get it back on a plate with your burger, and what you're supposed to do is wipe it. You're supposed to wipe it off. They have a rag there. You're supposed to wipe it off, and you're supposed to put it back while it's still fresh. And you would not believe the amount of unwiped, uncleaned, laminated sheets of paper I've seen, where the next person who does it has to do your part, has to do your job, you know? It's so fucked up. It's insane to me how many people do this. And this is in a liberal state, where people pretend to care about you, right? Not that I'll go into politics too much. Believe it or not, Fred, hi, by the way. This is not actually Doom Guy. This is the Marine, or the Doom Marine. This is a completely separate character who doesn't appear in normal Doom canon. They tried to shoehorn him in back in the day, but it didn't work. This game kind of exists in a vacuum. But that's okay. Hey, it's the guys. I'm following them still. Oh, shh. Oh, the whole fucking room exploded. But yeah, the concept of self-governing, because, like, would you return the shopping cart? Yeah, Doom 3 is the scary one. Although, you know, that's debatable. What am I doing? Okay, wait, that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna hit that guy. Here, enjoy. Grenade ragdolls are funny. You know, Notebook, I've done that a couple times, and it never bothered anybody, so... I think once they asked me for it anyway, they were like, and what are your pronouns? But What the... Oh, imp. Not that I want to get into politics too much right now. I should probably stop while I'm ahead. What's the lore of this game? Well, we were transferred to Mars because the last guy went psycho. And then shit started coming out of a portal. They were working on teleportation, kind of like the last one. This is basically a retelling of Doom 1's storyline, except, you know, in a horror atmosphere, and it's all different because it's on Mars. I do kind of have a lore PhD. I have read all the audio logs and all the stuff in this game, so... But I couldn't tell you what it... I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what each one is. I just have done it before. I do kind of enjoy getting immersed in a world, you know? I almost didn't shoot this guy because I thought he was at his computer terminal, but he turned around and had no head. I also like how supernatural the zombies are in this game. They can not have their head, they can have, you know, they can be biologically incapable of living and still animate and attack you, basically. It's cool. I think it's cool. It's very supernatural. I mean, the last guy I actually meant to spare, but yeah, this guy.
Man, I'm ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately.
It's been freaking spooky lately. Is
Be careful with that
an
gun.
understatement.
A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna
Okay.
try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
Alright, so... This guy... Look at this. This is a completely optional interactive screen. This is the Hydrocon lab. Okay. But, this guy was going to tell me that it was dangerous with a gun in there. And I didn't... I killed him by accident, and I didn't hear the warning that it was dangerous with a gun in there, and I blew the whole place up. What do you want to bet his PDA would have had that info on it, though? Bernie Lipschitz. No audio logs. Hydrocon leak. Nothing about a locker. I'm full on everything, but I hear a bastard down there. He's behind the door, isn't he? Okay, yeah, this here. This is what they didn't want me to fuck up, so, Oh, shit. Come on over. What am I doing? Oh, no! That is probably the smartest thing he could have done in that situation. If you're gonna toss a grenade at me, I'm gonna fucking run right in your face. Wait, it was this way, right? And then I have to get past this. There we go. And then there's health. Anyway, I was talking about self-governing a little while, right? For a second there. My decision was sound, but it relied on this guy not getting closer to me, which is pretty stupid, actually. So, if that guy was gonna stay put, it would have worked. Whatever. Anyway, I was talking about self-governing and whether or not you do good things with no incentive. My theory is that most people are like that, and so... Well, it's hard to establish... It would be hard to create a meritocracy, But I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, actually. I guess that we can't just give people unrestricted rights, especially when there might be dangerous consequences. Guilty of what? I always return my shopping cart. Once my friend Jorts watched from the car as I walked all the way up to the front of the store and put it back there instead of putting it back in one of those parking lot areas. He thought I was dumb for doing that. Wait a minute. I've been here. I was wondering why these barrels were all over the place. It's because I'm stupid and went the wrong way. Oh my god, how far off track am I? Well, here's the thing though, right? I think some people deserve less rights than others when they're like have been proven to be like incapable of what's the word? When they're not able to be trusted, basically. Kind of like what Martin Luther King Jr. said about people's content of their character is how they should be judged. Pretty much the same principle. Alright, so I'm not allowed to shoot the glass in here. I'm gonna show off how this guy moves for Fred's sake. I love how scrungly he is. Yes, I agree with you. Some people... You should also lose the ability to fucking be in a government position at 80, but we're not ready for that talk yet. And by we, I mean most of the country. Probably not you guys. You guys seem like smart people because you watch a stream from a smart guy that isn't all clickbait and sensationalism. But yeah, I love these guys. They have weird antennas that look like rib cages. It's great. They've got 2 heads, 3 arms, 2 legs. What the fuck? That guy's shooting at me. Are they shooting through the floor? It'd be cool if I could, like, stealth them or something. Did you see that? Wait, they left. Nah, they're probably just up ahead. Oh, I need to unbind something real quick. It's in controls, right? Mouse wheel down and mouse wheel up need to be changed to something not... I don't know what the hell else to fucking bind it to, though. Like, I can't even unbind that key. I just have to... Unless... Oh my god, it works just like Source. You can bind and unbind, just like that. I forgot. The, IdTech and Source have the same ancestor. You can probably no-clip in this game. I'm not gonna do it. Unless I get killed and the checkpoint's far away. Look at the scrungos! Oh god! Oh! Relax. Bad dog. Armor. The armor doesn't do much. It's almost full and I'm almost dead. I mean, it is full now, but it, you know. Yeah. Alright, so where was this again? Don't remember. Doesn't matter. Oh, good. Body parts falling out of a vent cover. That's great. Oh. You're, goddamn, he learned how to levitate. Oh, another bathroom with another cool mirror. This one isn't going to jump scare me, it just has zombies in it. Hello, fat zombie from Doom 3. Fucking... Oh, that is a... I'm just reading your words and imagining the fucking visual of that guy who's getting like a fucking... What's the word? Not psychedelic, but a fucking like... Not psychotic. A psychic wedgie and getting dragged or flung down a hallway with that fucking...
Hello, is this reaching anyone?
He's like floating around with his ass in the air and it's your fucking words as a caption. That's great. Someone's locked himself in storage room C4. I wonder if that's around here somewhere. Probably. Unless that's room C4. Nope, that's CPO1, whatever that means. You having a good meal in there, boy? Too bad. And then the guy he was eating gets up and attacks me. I love that. It's so strange. So one problem with this source port is that all the cameras are broken. They're supposed to work, but they don't. It's a small issue though. Not like I care about them. Oh my god, a view of the surface. Oh shit. Damn imp just broke a window. And I see they have no precautions in case that happens. This is the Hydrocon.
Of the space age, Union Aerospace has been at the forefront of not only developing new technology, but pushing those developments to even more daring extremes. With an abundant production of hydrogen fuel, thanks to the Hydrocon, the specialist teams ask the big question.
There it is. There's Bravo Team. Hey guys. Can I give you a seizure by doing this? Whatever. What the fuck? I'm getting shot at. That's not Bravo Team. It's an asshole. He's got a friend. Fuck, it switched my weapon. I mean, I switched it, but like...
Marine, Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head to engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
Ooh, I can go under. What the hell? Why do you... I mean, thanks for watching, but wouldn't it be in better quality if it was not pirated? Yo, that barrel had blue in it. But the flashlight battery is already full. Because this game's, You know, I think another problem this game has is it doesn't fully commit to the survival horror-ness, right? Because it's got a flashlight battery and it's got a sprint meter, but both of them are very, very hard to deplete. I mean, the flashlight one not so much, but the sprint one is really hard to deplete. And then the sprint one, yeah, you can hardly run out of sprint. And then the flashlight one recharges like instantly, so there's not a lot of resource management in that department, even though they kind of give the illusion of it. All that really means is that your flashlight turns off sometimes. You do that? But why? No one's ever done that before.
Don't shoot.
Ah, this guy. Hey, bud.
I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
I can try. So here's one of the parts that was designed for... He didn't back up his damn files. Here's one of the parts that was designed for not having a simple, easy flashlight.
Electromagnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our lights.
And then, because now there's a guy here with a light you can use. And you can also shoot and have this guy's light.
There's one.
You're not dumb, Notebook. Not everyone from Alabama is dumb. But, like, I don't even need him, right? I can just, like, do this, and I'll be fine. Because, my flashlight is independent of my weapon now. I don't know where to go, though, so maybe I shouldn't have done that, huh? That's the real reason you keep him alive, because he knows where to go.
Stay close. We can't stop. We've got to keep moving.
Have you ever seen that meme? Although it wasn't really a meme, it's just like a snippet of a cutscene from Wolfenstein where the guy goes, "I'm from Arizona," and then he gets shot in the face by Hitler. I blocked him with my body. Anyway, my flashlight's full on battery again. I was going the right way. Maybe I really don't need this guy. Arizona's a pretty place, though, and I was born there. So if anyone deserves to live there, it's me. I'm protecting this guy with my body, and maybe I shouldn't be. Care to reenact the scene? Yeah, it looked a little something like... Not yet. I think someone else is going to reenact the scene with this guy's head anyway.
There's the exit.
Yeah, I remember. There's like a... Oh, he has a heart attack. Okay. And then you have to fight these two imps in near pitch black darkness, assuming you're playing the old game. No, I didn't get it. I thought you meant shoot that guy. Well, I don't know what this storage... Did that guy drop a PDA? I didn't check. No, he just dropped his light. Maybe there's one around here? No, there must have been one in the dark tunnels. Uh-oh. There's spiders here. There have been people wrapped up. Talk about Spotify Wrapped, am I right, guys? I do kind of like the slow build into the spider reveal. These guys are called trites, I think. And they're really not dangerous, but they're, you know, large numbers. Please do not explain the joke. I wanted this stream to be for smart people. Explaining the joke would lower the IQ rating of my audience. Yeah, what the fuck was that? It only took like 17 from my armor. What a load of shit. Anyway, where's the service ladder? Oh, there it is. At the same time, though, that's more chats per minute. I do really enjoy the design of these things. They sound a lot bigger than they are. They sound a lot stronger than they are, I mean, with their voices and all, but they have like an upside-down face with like a jaw that's upside down. It's really cool. I love most of the demons in this game. They are great. Whoever designed the monsters did a very good job. Because, you know, they're all horror-ish inspired. 2 more than average. Yeah, that's honestly kind of true, especially recently. But that's mostly just because desktop viewers don't count for some reason. I love that these grenades just send them into the ceiling within a frame. Oh, hello. See, they just like bounce off the goddamn ceiling. They're just like, poo poo. I find it comical. Goddamn spiders. Honestly, I don't mind parasocial relationships as long as they're with me. I need more friends anyway. And remember, the Vinesauce streamer known as Joel started his career by being a regular on Vinny's stream. So here's a funny segment where I get to control a crane claw.
Toxic gas levels decreased 50%.
How fun this has been. It's cool though, you know, it's something that you wouldn't get in it's, I think, a good use of the fun interactive systems. Which way? Forward or back? Lock. Okay, cool. Live reenactment of the Portal ending? Not exactly. I know what scene you're talking about, though. Man, I should have bought some candy or something. I feel like eating right now. I guess I can go do that anyway, but it would be from a vending machine and not... You ever cared for the Portal games? That's, you're the first person I've ever heard who says they don't like Portal. And I don't even hate them, I just think they're overrated. I think they steal the show from the rest of Valve's stuff. You just don't like puzzles? Fair enough. I'm not big on puzzles either. I'm just not big on them though. It's not like I hate them. But I generally don't play many indie games for that reason. Because they mostly seem like puzzle games to me. And maybe I'm wrong, but like Baba Is You is a indie hit, right? Ooh, an ammo belt. I know what that means. There's a goodie around here somewhere. An upgrade of firepower. Storage lockers. What's the code to the storage lockers? I know you told me, but I don't remember. I'm gonna be late. Graham Fucks over here is failing at his job. Oh yeah, this guy I think is mad that his employees are shit and don't, This guy says, I have a doctor appointment. I am so happy. Okay, this guy is a kiss-ass. I am so happy to be working in your department. I moved your crates as you asked. You have good taste in music. Please do help me. Let me know anything. Blah, blah, blah. This guy won't be in today. And the rest of them are not, won't be in today. And then this guy says I'm going to be late because I had a party.
This is Operations Coordinator Mark Lamia, dated November 1st, 2145. I'm filing this report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here. I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they sent me are all a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them. They work slow, they don't follow any of the standard operating procedures, and they can't even remember basic things that I tell them. For example, I changed the cabinet door codes here to 1, 2, 3 because I thought that was easy enough to remember, but they still forgot it. I don't understand why HR can't get me better people. I'm requesting full authority to hire and fire my own employees. It's the only way I can run my department smoothly. End of log.
Hey, fuck ass. Oh, his bits went everywhere. Yeah, I like puzzles the best when they're combat puzzles. Stuff like, what's the best way to clear this room? What weapon I should open up with, what weapon I should switch to, when to throw the grenades, where to throw the grenades. Yeah, that guy's employees do sound awful. I'm sure it's more than him, though. More than his department, I mean, has bad employees. Does this elevator go anywhere? Or do I have to do something else? Platform locked in raised position. But I can't, so I can't go back down? What the fuck? I guess I didn't need it. Hello, Mercy Person. I don't think I've seen you around before, and if I have, I'm sorry I forgot. Okay, oh, this is the beginning of the Alpha Labs. Jesus, okay. I already forget where I needed that key card. Oh no, I'm just like his employees. I wouldn't say that you're not smart. Some people have, you know, patience for puzzles and some don't. I don't have a lot of patience for them either. I only really played the Portal games for the story and because they were made by Valve. Also because the first one was rated T compared to the rest of Valve's stuff, which was all rated, you know, M at the time. And my parents would only let me buy games that were of my age rating. Laugh if you want, but I'm a well-adjusted person now. Oh, you're the one not watching Noctis' stream. Well, howdy. It's 1, 2, 3 for this one also, right? Yeah. Wow, I'm better than this guy's employees. Cells for the plasma rifle already? Maggot! Good old Halo 2. The puzzle in that game was, how do I best hide from the Jackal Sniper? Oh shit. I'm gonna grenade these fuckers. Wow, it actually reached. I didn't expect that. My first game... I don't remember which one I played first, but I think my first... No, my first game would have been way earlier than that. It would have been... That's hilarious, Fred. I'm sure that's a... Well, if it's probably not a mod, but I'm sure many other people have thought the same. I remember back when Source Filmmaker was like just a thing from the from game files that only certain people knew about, and it wasn't user-friendly yet. One of the first SFM animations I ever saw, which was like around the same era as Nope AVI. It was a fucking animation of the soldier walking up to the demo man and calling him the N-word, and then demo man smacks him, and that was the end of the animation. Oh shit, music. Also, we've got the chain gun, baby. My favorite chain gun in the series. Because I love all its animations and sounds for the most part. I think it's just very pleasing to look at and listen to. This music sucks though. It's just like a looping tech sound. Kind of blows. Anyway, we're not going to get much ammo for that. But I love the sound it makes when it reloads and like its stuff. It's great. I agree with you, Notebook. This game sometimes lacks that feedback. A lot of the gun sounds are quiet, for example. They're quieter than the monsters, especially the imps, are very loud compared to the guns. Oh, the lift broke. You see what I mean? These imps are much louder than the guns. Nice backflip. I hear a demon. There they are. But I've got a chain gun. Let me prove it. Ow! I can't really show it because they disintegrate when they die, but I love the way that these guys are like half machine. They're directly from hell, by the way. The UAC didn't modify them or anything. They just manifest this way. It's really cool. Oh, took you long enough. How long is Doom 3? It's I think pretty standard for the time it came out in. It's like at least 6 hours, I think. Have we only really been going for 2 hours? It almost feels like 3. Maybe it's more than 6 hours. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I don't remember where to go if that door doesn't open. Oh, the glass breaks. Okay, well. Is this also... Oh, that's sad. He changed all these lockers to the same code, and the code is 123, and his employees couldn't remember it, apparently. Alpha Labs 3 finished.
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Core comm systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. I don't know how long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the end program. Pick up the pace. You aren't far behind.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here. Release the door locks and get me out!
Oh, fuck. A Bazinga in chat. Just for that, I'm murdering this guy. Now he's a fucking skeleton. Are you happy? You said this. You had to say Bazinga, and now he's a skeleton. I hope he didn't have anything useful to say. Maybe he even dropped his PDA. No. He's just been completely skeletonized. Yeah. I'm not usually big on hurting NPCs either. I just figured it would be funny to watch. I don't usually do it. Ah, goddamn bugs. Get out of here. What the hell? That wasn't a door before. I shouldn't queue up the grenade. No, seriously, I usually don't. When I'm by myself, I usually don't hurt NPCs. Mostly because I want to know what they have to say, usually. Or if they're a cute girl of some kind, but usually you can't hurt those anyway. Y'all hear something? What? Oh, I have an adrenaline. That's what this heartbeat is. Where did I get that? Doesn't matter. I've got it.
Marine, base schematic. All passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with 2 possible routes through it. Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous.
Oh, shit!
Make a choice. Good luck.
That's what I... Remember what I said about the security guys being the toughest ones in the game, they just do the most damage. Although if the melee guys swarm you like these bugs try to do, it also hurts a lot. Oh! Ugh. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that damn bug just bit my ankle and I had a fucking heart attack.
All passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR. Mechanical
So this is a different routes, right? I'm gonna activate the system. I could have chosen to safely cross the bridges or do this little parkour thing. Anyway, let's see what Henry Nelson has to say.
This is the audio log of Plant Manager Henry Nelson, dated October 24th, 2145. I don't know how I should report this, so I'll just talk about what I know and what I need. I've had quite a few employees reporting to me that they've heard strange sounds, like voices talking to them, calling them, even when they were alone. At first, I didn't believe them. The guys down here but they assured me they were serious. I ignored the stories at first, until one day, I heard something too. I was working on one of the lift-up service panels, and I distinctly heard the voice of someone saying, "Over here." I quickly turned to see who was there, but the passage was completely empty. I looked around, but I didn't see another soul. I even checked the work logs, and no one else was working near that area.
Oh.
I don't want to sound crazy here, but my guys and myself are a little spooked, and some of the guys were even talking about ghosts. So, to make everyone, including myself, feel a little more comfortable, I'd like to request that a security team make a thorough check of the EFR area. Thank you. Henry Nelson.
And now because I've activated these platforms, there's no bugs coming out of there. That's nice. Oh. Well, I guess I'll have to catch the next one. It's a deep-ass pit. What's the point of it? Okay, this is the risky part. Whoa! Watch your head. What do you mean by relating to spy? Like the spy callouts? I don't think you'd have enough. But maybe. Okay. Nice little blue pit. Initiate magnetic field discharge. What is this gonna do? Do I need to do these things? Oh, it makes... Okay, it lets me... Whew, that was a little too close. Oh, thank God. Alright, unlock storage area. That's a storage area? Oh, chain gun ammo, fuck yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. There might be enough scientist lines in the game for that to happen, but I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't... You might not have enough. Nice job, guys, taking cover next to barrels and all. I can see your security training really pays for itself. Another adrenaline pack. I don't even need these. These are worthless. Unless the BFG edition is what is the reason why the stamina bar is so big. I'm just holding down shift right now. Like they used to do in the old days. There's Swan and his bodyguard just wasted a BFG shot on those 3 bugs. What a pussy. Domed. Now this is a boss fight coming up. Say a monster that's unique to this game, just like the maggots. This might be a pain in the ass, so let's see. Cool design though. Back half anyway. The front half is a bit predictable. Anyway, I was saving the chain gun for this. This thing throws rocks at us. That's the attack. And it's a bit hard to dodge. I should probably be melee baiting it, honestly. Fucking... I get conked in the head enough times and it's over. Oh god, how far back am I? Oh, not far at all. Okay, cool. I would not. Well, nah. I thought I could skip these. Maybe... Oh no, the BFG edition made them unskippable, right? I thought it made them skippable. I was wrong. Like, what the hell is going on in the back there? I don't care, though. It's pretty cool. I kind of wish the rest of the Doom series was more... not so much horror-oriented, but took horror inspirations for its, There's a way to dodge these, I swear. Maybe you have to crouch. Oh, I crouch. Also, I just killed it with the chain gun. Goodbye. No fanfare at all for your death. I smashed it with bullets. Oh, look at this guy. He's trying really hard to escape. He can't do it. Put you back. He put you. He put you back. I punch my guy back and forth. Okay, that's enough. Also, what the fuck are these supposed to be? Alpha Labs 4, going to N Pro. All I had to do was crouch under that. That's stupid. What an easy boss. Yes, the Bravo team cutscene.
Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. Go on. What the hell?
These guys are so stupid. They fail to see the imps, they fail to shoot the imps, and then a stray bullet fucks up a cooling rod.
Operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
Marine, Bravo team is down. Their operational status is unknown. They were carrying a military transmission card. It's vital you retrieve that card as it contains encoded data needed to send the distress signal to the fleet. Your last hope to get reinforcements. Find that card and find it fast.
Hey, another security bot. This one's got a flashlight. I think these things are invincible, but they might not be.
Attention. All personnel evacuate the facility.
That's a pretty small warning light, but whatever.
Warning. Coolant rod 2.
This thing is going... Look, this thing is still doing that thing that it did.
Reactor operation temperature exceeding
Where it's like, come on. I probably shouldn't be walking into that. That's a high health explosive barrel. What the hell? Those goddamn Bravo team guys had the same guns I did, and they just failed miserably. So I guess it's true. Every employee in this place is incompetent. I say as I get blindsided by an imp. I'm trying to deplete my stamina, dude, and it's... Oh, we've got it. I don't remember it being here. But we've got it. We've got the plasma gun.
Warning. Coolant rod 2.
We are now certifiably cooking with gas.
Main reactor operation temperature exceeding safe levels.
This thing is probably the best version of the plasma gun, besides the one in Eternal. It beats the shit out of the one from Doom 2016, although it was definitely the 2016 one was definitely inspired by this one. Aim inhibitors. Doctor, why do I have aim inhibitors? Do not shoot any civilians, Raiden. What the fuck? That's not even Doctor's accent. Whatever. Am I stupid? Or, like, is this gonna go automatically? Oh, it's automatic. Okay. This thing, though, is gonna chew through anybody that looks at me funny. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna save it. Oh, here it is! The Lost Soul cutscene! Woman. Goddamn lost soul pops out of her head. It isn't her actual head like I used to think it was. It just pops out of there. Like I guess it was possessing or something.
Service bridge now operational.
Suddenly straight. I'm always straight. Anyway, Teresa Chasar, the one and only woman in this game.
Log of weapon analyst Teresa Chasar, dated November 3rd, 2145. I'm pleased to report that the preliminary tests on the ammo storage in the new Mach 3 plasma gun has far exceeded our expectations. We realized a full 50% gain in the storage capacity of ammo packs as a result of utilizing techniques engineered in the Alpha Lab's molecular compactor.
Ugh.
I believe with the ongoing compaction research, we will reach our goal of 3 times the plasma storage currently
What do you mean,
available in
always
standard
straight
ammo
except for
packs.
when?
I would also like to mention that all of the
It was the
employees here
Marine,
at
not
the
me.
Amco
It was
plant
just
have
staring
been
her
very
down.
helpful and quite eager to accommodate all of my requests. For security reasons, I've locked the plasma gun and the extra ammo in locker 063 with door code 972. End of lock.
There we go. And now, we've got... We don't even need that ammo for these things. I'm not sure what Lost Souls are supposed to be in this game. They might just be demons. We never get any lore about them in this game. Which is both good and bad. Because, like, they're demons. They're manifestations of evil on one hand. And on the other, I kind of want to know more about them. Ooh, look at this. That's a nice effect. They also have technology on the back of them. That's so cool.
Hazard doors sealed. Please contact plant management for immediate assistance. Warning. Reactor core temperature 235 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I don't know who she was voiced by. When I finally beat this game and we get to the credits, we might be able to look for it. But I'm sure we'll have forgotten by then. Ah, fucker. Now don't queue up the shotgun. There's one of my complaints about this game is that you can't like switch to a different weapon instead of reloading. Once you start reloading, you can't switch weapons until you're finished reloading, and then it kind of kills the purpose of switching weapons. Honestly, if that wasn't a thing, this game would probably, people might like it more. Yeah, I know, we need to evacuate the facility, but I'm gonna fix it.
Reactor core temperature 585 degrees Celsius.
585 degrees Celsius. How much is that in Fahrenheit?
Reactor core temperature beyond acceptable levels.
Seizure alert, Jesus.
You gotta find that transmission card. If Swan gets his hands on it, I don't know what he'll do.
He'll take it and use it, probably. But he's got his own card, he doesn't need it. Yeah, this game had a bad rep because, one, it was id's next game after Quake 3 Arena, which is regarded as, like, one of the most perfect arena shooters. So it was kind of whiplash going from, like, a really solid, fast-paced game to, like, a slower-paced horror-ish game. And it wasn't what people wanted out of Doom. You know, they wanted the same kind of gameplay that you'd get. All they really wanted was, like, a modern look to the original gameplay, basically. And they didn't get it. They got Doom 3. Which was more of a trend chaser than a trend setter, all things considered. But I enjoy it. I never had any expectations going into it, so I think it's pretty cool. Maybe I should start using the plasma gun just for the hell of it. Just be like, hey, I am full on ammo. All I had to do was replace Rod 2. And in the security entrance, it's Swan and his guy. We're following them more than we're following anybody else.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
That's a cool looking car, too. One last Bravo team survivor. Who has the card? I have to meet with him, and now the reactor's blue. Blue means cool, right? Didn't I say I was going to start using the plasma gun? Let's rock. So these guys are called Wraiths. They teleport, and I really love their teleporting sound. It sounds a lot more menacing than the Wraiths actually are. That's kind of a theme. A lot of enemies sound a lot tougher or cooler or more menacing than they actually turn out to be. Like Wraiths just kind of teleport in front of you and then you shoot them in the face. But the sound sounds almost like some kind of big monster teleporting, I guess. I kind of wish this elevator was not as long. But whatever, we're about to be done with it. Or so I thought. Okay, there we go. This game, I think, is memorable, though, for me at least. I remember the story and the characters the most. Alright, the hazard doors are open. We're getting out of here. So as you can see, the plasma gun is chewing these guys up. Took you long enough, Notebook. Maybe it's not doing as much damage as I remember. Oh, nah, it's doing more than a zombie. Alright, oh. It's probably good I brought this thing out because, they're really pouring on the guys. It's starting to get tough and things. So as you can see, the amount of enemies and attacks ramps up pretty quickly. Or, well, we're like 3 hours in, so it's not quick, but it starts to ramp up. Alright, so I just got a new Steve Hammer.
Steve Hammer, service technician. Since Private Swenson wigged out, shot up that drink machine, then lit himself up with a plasma gun, we've all been a bit nervous. All of us in maintenance knew he was losing it. Finally, when that darn drink machine wouldn't accept his credits, he lost it. Started swearing up and down, and you had to laugh when that machine lit up, but before any of us could react, he fed himself enough plasma to power an office building. There wasn't enough head to clean up, just vapor. It's a bad thing to happen to anyone. Anyway, I know with all the psych problems we've had lately, we need the additional security, but when the guards start going nuts, I don't know, all this extra weapons and ammunition, I mean, do we really need so much firepower laying around? Well, a couple of us decided to lock up all of the unsecured plasma rounds we could find. The code is 734.
There
I
we
think
go.
we'll all sleep a bit better tonight knowing it's locked up.
Well, this guy went to get it. And then got possessed. There we go. Now I'm full again on plasma. It's like I never used it. Alright, so that car is out of this suspiciously tiny garage. One thing that's kind of fascinating to me about Doom 3's environments is that they're all very small and cramped. Like, this is supposed to be a garage, but it's a single car garage in like an industrial facility.
Hey. Over here.
Bravo team.
I don't know how much farther I can go. Here. Take the transmission card. We can't stay here. Isn't safe. We better move.
Well. Wraiths are cool looking too. I like all the different... I like the enemy variety in this game. There's plenty of melee enemies and stuff. They don't stick to just like the original roster plus a couple. They add a lot more, and I think it works pretty well. And I kind of wish they had done that with the other Dooms, but it's okay. Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that? Go for the guy with the gun first. Oh well, they're not known for being smart. Is Oh, okay. And there goes the car. They somehow made... Here's another... And oh, by the way, here's the Caco Demon. A very strange looking guy. Again. Completely redesigned, like pretty much every enemy. Anyway, they made some sharp hairpin 90-degree turns just to go into this building. That's a long way to... That's not a very long way to go to take a car, you know?
Marine, get your ass to the communications facility as quickly as possible. Gotta get that message to the fleet.
Nah. What the fuck are you saying, Fred? I might as well just use my strongest gun right now. I'm sure I get ammo for it. And it wrecks these security guys. That makes it worth. Oh, God! The funny door jump scare guy. That's the one time in the whole game we get a funny door jump scare guy, I think. I don't think that monster design shows up anywhere else. I think it's kind of wacky. I can press the scan button on this? What's it do? It's a lot of words on the screen. I wonder if it's lorem ipsum. Huh. The fucking... And the jostling skeleton. Who can forget the Doom 3 sliding skeleton? Goofy ass. Am I fully loaded on this thing? I am not. Oh, we're outside again. Okay, these guys do not deserve the plasma gun. Oxygen tank. Oh shit. I need to oxygen another tank right now. Ooh. Health that I don't need. Anyway, get this elevator up here. We're going out. Yeah, it was alright, I guess, Fred. I mean, whatever, right? Really, a monster closet? Hello, security guy. Getting melted. Caco Demon indoors. And he's gone. The 10-hour aperture radio video? I haven't. I mean, I couldn't listen to that for 10 hours. It's got something funny in it, though, doesn't it? Like at some kind of mark, there's like something funny. I think I've heard of it before. Oh, the car stuff continues on this way. Oh, there they are. They took a wrong turn, and now they're going that way. Cacodemon. Yeah, they're expecting me to plasma out this now. I forget if it's like a jump scare or if it's like something suspicious sounding or what. Trans Enger team or James Holiday. I know what that means. Transport engineering. This is a weirdly big open place for this game. Not going to see a lot more of this. Although the cacodemons need it to navigate properly. How much of this do I have now? Not that much more than this, actually. Transport engineering. Okay, here we go. Oh god, the deep voice guy. Here he is! Sawman! Alright, so now, when there's zombies, we just do this. Chainsaw fight! I like those guys, though. They have, like, orange knee and shin pads and stuff. Anyway, PDA security. Let me look at, see what this guy has in his PDA. James Holiday. Artifact transport concerns. Those damn chainsaws. What are we gonna do with all these chainsaws? I can't believe someone misshipped those things. I can't think of a more useless piece of equipment than a chainsaw on Mars. Well, good thing they're here, because now I can use it. And they give us a couple normal zombies for a bit, so we can use it without any, without hardly any. And then here's the boss of the chainsaw section. A Pinky who is kicking my dick in and is now going to die from plasma. Not much of a Pinky, though, is he? He's more of a demon. Okay. Elevator suspended, I guess. I forget if chainsaw is, I have to press it twice. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh well. Oh, there's cracks in the ground. These cacodemons are kind of funny little physics-driven guys. They just kind of... They don't always orient themselves perfectly to the ground, because they bob around a lot. Well, there be hell fissures opening up through steel grating. I think it's steel. I remember this too, the funny lift section. Oh, maintenance clearance required, okay. Yeah, they really are goofy looking. Even in this game, they don't look goofy so much as they act goofy. I have to find a maintenance card. Oh, hell yeah, there's some funny spine shit growing down here. I love me some funny spine shit. I really do, though. I think this stuff looks gnarly. And that it's just appearing randomly is really cool to me. At This guy have maintenance PDA? He do. He don't got no face, though. check out what this guy had to say. Ron Ridge.
This is the audio log of Officer Ron Ridge dated October 16, 2145. Recent transport tunnel accidents are causing major headaches for both supply and maintenance. Each accident causes an estimated 1 to 3 hour delay in what are mostly time-sensitive shipments. It's becoming evident that certain junctions need safety adjustments as well as recommitment to driving safety by all personnel. The Empro to Com Center route has shown the biggest increase in accidents over the past 6 months.
Does this guy sound familiar to anybody? Because he does to me.
Junctions over the stretch of tunnels and paths. Absolutely, no recreational vehicle passage should be allowed during peak hours. All personnel should use monorail travel whenever possible to keep cargo shipments flowing smoothly.
Alright, the maintenance lift. We get to drive this thing in a much worse version of what Half-Life did. But I can kind of move it around if I want. I can also move to specific stations, but oh shit, I can also not move them to like I can go up here if I want to. This isn't part of the, this isn't a lift station. Don't remember why I would want to go up here, but I totally can. Google Gaga. Hey, chainsaw guy. Perish. Oh, I see. Oh, great. There's organic goop. I love me some meat goop, dude. Meat goop is something else. Alright, so that unlocked the station I need to go to, of course. Bring me to Station 3. Actually, Station 2 first. Actually, stop right here. Okay. Don't. Fine, whatever. Alright. See what I mean? Cacos are better dealt with the chain gun, but I don't have a lot of chain gun ammo. I guess I don't have much plasma either. Alright, look at this Berserk power-up. Look at how fucking cool this is. It's like a... It's like almost in... I think it's entirely metallic, and it's got like a demon helmet, demonic-looking helmet, where like this metal on the sides form into horns, and it's got like a metal skull, and it's got those 4 eyes and shit. This is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen in my life, and it's for the Berserk power-up, and it only appears here. I'm just saying, someone ought to 3D print this. And all I get to kill with it is zombies. It's so underwhelming. Like, okay, yeah, I could do this already with the chainsaw. Huh, there's no screen effect. I think that must be a problem with the port, because there's usually a screen effect. How much longer am I going to be Berserk for? Oh. These are some slow-ass drivers, I gotta say. Is there anything down here I care about? I don't think so. Other than some health. I will admit I'm not playing this on Nightmare mode, where it might actually be a challenge. Good night, Mercy Person. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. It's always nice to see a new person in chat. Isn't that right, chat? I don't think I've ever called you guys chat before. I've heard it so much it feels kind of cringe to me.
Watch out for Campbell and Swan. Those UAC suits don't give a damn about what happens to any of us. I gotta move on.
Do you guys remember the ending of Atomic Heart? Actually, I probably shouldn't say anything else. Oh. I'll give him this, though. These shits are tough. So what's down here? Probably nothing. Oh, this is just in case I fell down here. There's a way back up. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. What if I had just fallen down there? I like this Jeep, too. Look at this thing. It's like small and compact. It's so interesting. You know? Anyway. Come on. You could do it. I forget which way I need to go first. Let's see what level 3 says. Communications is where I need to be. Oops. Oh god, the jumping fella. Wonder what else I can use this. It's not smart to do this, but whatever. Anyway.
Fluctuations in main communications router 48A6.
I really like it when there's windows like this to show cool outside exterior shots of the place you're in. It gives you a sense of scale, I think. Oops. That's gonna alert them. Yee! Communications unlocked, monorail access locked.
Attempt to configure secondary tower.
Ow. Oh god, the Caco's not dead. Ow. Dickhead. Alright, there's no healing over there, so I just gotta go this way. Hey, look at that, we've hit 3 hours. I'm going to get to the...
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
I'll be a son of a bitch. They blew up all the communication equipment. Where'd that grenade go? What the fuck? You see that shit? Oh, this guy has a shield. I didn't even notice. I'm a little low on plasma, so I'm gonna switch to this again for a little bit. Gotta get security level from down here. I am yoofing through this.
Delta system computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swan, isn't it? You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
Seamus Blake. A receipt from some online music service. And a question, what the hell is up with the sentry bots? Anyway, Seamus Blake.
This is the audio log of technician Seamus. dated October 16th, 2145. Our relatively new
How
remote
scary.
module replacement procedures are taking some time for maintenance technicians to adjust to. In the long run, it's a much safer, quicker, and easier method. Once a technician receives a call, he simply locates the problem module and gives a replacement command through the remote terminal located in the main comm block. This will initiate the replacement procedure as well as create a repair report, which notifies the repair team of an incoming module. Some minor repairs can be
Can't
done
go
on
that
site
way.
with normal equipment. I'm hoping the new system will need less and less use once the source of the recent power fluctuations is located and solved. The system is built to handle most other things with its automated recovery systems.
Well, that was kind of a pointless audio log, but hey. Extra backgrounding, world building, etc. Alright, well now that we've been to communications, we gotta go through maintenance. I don't think the monorail access works still. Nope. Gotta say, I do love their use of a skylight in this area because it's near the top. Also, is that a shotgun stuck to the window? Yeah, it was. Alright then. Still can't go to the monorails. Gotta go back down this way. Well, I guess I've reached a checkpoint. You good, Home Slice? Yeah, these physics are nowhere near the level of, like, the Source engine. But whatever. Security access required. Okay, then I guess I'll just go to the garage. Wait, no, I can't go to where I need to be from here. I think I've missed something in communications. I don't remember where, though. So this way is completely fucked. Can I go through the same door that Swan did? I didn't check too hard. Oh no, I had to get the PDA. Wait, what am I doing? This is chainsawable. I thought that blue line was something else for a second. I could jump down. Oh, there's just a call button. Saving content. I wonder if I can set the chainsaw to a specific button, because that'd be nice if I could just be like, chainsaw is gonna be melee. Nope. It just is a melee button, so I'd still have to switch through it. That's a shame. Hey, you! Oh, I missed. He's in bits. The funny Doom 3 ragdolls, they never get old. Funny ragdolls in general. Ah, okay, I'm screwing up. I need to stop. I need to start playing more safe. Except for when zombies are involved. I can still just do that. God damn it. That's what the shotgun is really for when they jump directly up your ass. Oh, was there a guy here? No. Yes. Look at this cool machine that does something. What just happened to me? Okay, well on that note, I've hit 3 hours. This has been Doom 3. The contract requires that I let the main menu theme play one more time before the stream ends. So you guys can sit here and listen to it, but I am gonna say goodbye for now. So goodbye for now. Oh, it stops when I alt tab. Okay, good night for real.